I am back with another little quick tutorial video. I realized when I did the sack tutorial in a different style, I didn't show you the presents. So I said, okay, let me do a quick video on how to put together these presents. Because I know, you know, when I said, oh, put adhesive on the back and all that, you're like, what? So let me show you. You may be wondering. And I also included this snowflake die. Both dies are, die sets are from BeKi Cat on AliExpress, designed by Nicole Silhouette. And what I want to work on is these are the presents. And I'm going to make a quick little, kind of like a, Christmas card. Not slimline, can you imagine? So we're going to be working on this type of stuff right here. Just how to put it together. And it's fun, whether it's a birthday or Christmas, okay? I hope everybody is doing well on their Sunday. Let me get this out of the way. So let's get started. First, you're going to take a sheet of paper here, letter size paper, which is 8.5 by 11. Cut the paper in half at 4 1/4. So it's like an A2 size, but instead of it being sideways, I'm doing it like a note card, like a folding note card. Take it on the, put it on the 11-inch side here, and we're going to score it halfway, which is 5.5, with the scoring tool. And then now when you're folding, you don't fold it this way. What you want to do is, see, when you make a score, there's a little indent there, and then there's a bump here. What you want to do is fold it where you see it indented, that way. If you fold it the other way, the paper's gonna crack and all kinds of unnecessary stuff starts to happen. All right, found my other bone folder. Actually, this was my first ever Teflon bone folder. And so I'm gonna crease it, and still coming from the same place, bonefolder.com. You can look for it on Etsy or go directly to their site. I think Amazon even carries the bonefolder.com. So if you use Amazon, you can probably find it there too. But it's a really good tool, whether you're a card maker, mini album maker, etc. Alrighty, so here's another one of my, well, this one is not the Made Smart brand, but a different one. But I bought this at same Home Goods. Has the non-slip silicone on the bottom and the 3 trays. So here I put the little snowflake die, the bigger one too, which I thought I was going to use, but I don't think I'm going to use it. And oh, let me have a seat. I'm standing up over this thing. Alrighty, and then I also pre-die cut some of the presents, so the video is not like 9 hours long. And I also cut this snowflake die. Let me always make sure that I'm in frame. This snowflake die here on glitter cardstock with adhesive on the back, and a little sentiment. And like I said, this is on glitter cardstock with the snowflake die. And here's the card front. Alrighty. So I kind of like prepared some things in advance. Let me put it off to the side. Yeah. Alright, so here's the card base. 5.5 tall, 4 1/4 wide. So I cut this strip here 4 by 5 1/4. And let me show you on my beautiful ruler. 4 inches by 5 1/4. So good to have a trimmer. And you can find trimmers at Joann's and Michael's. Michael's is going to be expensive because they're only giving the 20%. But Hobby Lobby, can you use that 40? Or if they put it on sale at 40. A good trimmer to start with would be the Fiskars. Maybe I can put an Amazon link below. Maybe I can put an Amazon link below. I don't have an affiliate account, but I'll find, you know, a trimmer that can be a good start if you don't have a trimmer. It's one of those necessary crafty things. Alrighty, so let me go this way. Again, checking the orientation, and I'd like it. Am I straight? I may have to stand up. Hold up. Let me stand up. I like this side better. So this is giving me 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Here we go. You can at this point, if you want, to ensure it has a good stick, especially after using an ATG gun, use your Teflon bone folder. If you want this card, let's say you're giving this card to somebody who, you know, will treasure it, your mom or a good friend, and you want it to be something that's not going to fall apart, that's when you start getting into score tape. Where did I put my score tape? Here it is. This type of thing, the score tape. This is excellent. This gives you a much more permanent hold. This will, kind of start coming off. I started using this ATG gun with the 3M, well, it's made by 3M, when I was doing scrapbook layouts, 12 by 12 layouts. That's how I first started. And I would do the two-sided layout. And then one day I got into the mini albums, and oh boy, now it looked like I'm getting into card making. Alrighty, so we have the card base, right? Now we're going to take my little snowflake here, and I didn't cut it for you because it was, oh my gosh, it took me a while to get. It's when you cut glitter, especially this kind of pretty glitter, which does shed, but I do like it because it's pretty. It takes a couple passes well, and I had to shim and double shim and all kinds of drama. So let me show you what I used though, because I had just gotten this at Michael's the other day, which is scrap glitter cardstock, $9.99, and with a coupon, it is, I think it was $7.99. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, $7.99, and what it comes with, which I like, for die cutting, you know, so I don't have to be cutting 12 by 12 down. So first we have in the pack gold, orange, kind of a nice orange for fall, nice orange, pink. What really got me was the white. I knew, oh, Christmas is coming, love that. There is a blue. The blue is not that great, but it's okay, it's okay. Silver, and a kind of a tealy turquoisey. So this is not bad, and it comes with all of these bits to cut, because most of what we die cut is going to be, you know, in terms of these accent pieces. And then here you have same fan out. Let me fan this out for you. This is 4 by 6, I'm pretty sure, but let's be certain. 4 by 6. So this is photo size. So if you wanted to use this on a 4 by 6 photo, you could just cut the photo down a 1/4 inch on, you know, 2 sides, and then you put a photo on top of glitter. Yes, I love my glitter. It makes me happy. So like I said, I had die cut it, shimmed it out a bunch, and a shim means you're adding extra pieces onto the dies. Let me show you. This is a cutting plate. This is a metal shim, and right now this is my Anna Griffin Empress Mini. Let me show you. I brought it downstairs, so I said, okay, let me use the Empress Mini. Has a, how much of an opening? I think it's 4.5, 4 3/4 opening, which is good. So most sentiment dies and all that stuff can fit. This is for embossing, and that's the magnetic mat. Now, when I use the Sizzix, there's no magnetic mat. So a shim is that metal piece. Or you can use paper, but I like to use, sometimes you'll end up using too many sheets of paper. And then on the back, I put adhesive on the back, which I'll show you with some other cuts. And what you're doing by putting the adhesive sheet on the back, it becomes like a little sticker. And this die is intricate. It's not crazy intricate, but it's still intricate enough. That's why you see me peeling it so ever slowly. If you have fingers that you feel like you're gonna rip it, then you can get into using the pokey tool. That's my shaker. Did you hear that just fell? Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess on a Sunday. You can use the pokey tool to help on the inside. For example, just wedge it in between and lift off. There we go. So that can help you. If you feel that your fingers, if you're like nervous about it or something, you can, you know, when you're first starting out doing all this type of stuff, yeah, it gets like, oh my gosh, I tore the paper, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Then after a while, you realize, oh, you can start putting stuff on super straight. And oh, what is hooking here? I see. See, now here's a little stubborn piece, so I could use the pick. I think you can find it on Amazon too, but the last time I saw it on Amazon, it was like $10 for something that's $2.99. Painful, I tell you, painful. It's like, what? Should I buy it at that? Gosh, I sound cheap, don't I? But, you know, this crafting stuff adds up. It really does. It really does. Okay, let me put it this way. So here's the card base with that layer on it, and I'm going to just put this on here. Now with these adhesive sheets, the good thing is you can shift it for a little bit, but once you kind of push it down, it takes a little while to stick on, but there is a little wiggle in the beginning. Oh, that's cute. Right? Isn't that cute? That's cute. And it's not like a white glitter. It's more like a, you know, kind of a off-white glitter, which is nice. It's not a stark white. Alrighty, so now let's get into, I have these little bits. So for the presents at these sizes here, you can use all your little scraps, right? So let me take off. These are the base pieces, all the little goodies with the die. I'm not going to use the heart because the heart just reminds me of Valentine's. Which around Valentine's, then yeah, I'll use it. So on the back of this, let me show you. I do have one stuck here already. This is from AliExpress. It's an AliExpress adhesive sheet. But the rest of them, no, these don't. So what I like to do, I like to keep the base in like a pattern paper, and then I like these top decorative pieces to be, that's just my personal taste. You can do it all solid if you want. I did one in foil. That foil is Anna Griffin foil cardstock. Did it in like a more like, this is that type of glitter that doesn't, you know, shed. So I had pre-cut a few pieces, and I did one in this gold foil, but it really became super flimsy, which can work with wet glue. And I have adhesive on the back of these. So let me show you how the adhesive works. Look at that. All right. The Alina adhesive sheet measures 12 by 8 1/4. So this one here is a good buy. Don't remember the price exactly. You get a couple sheets in here. It does work well, but like, you know, when you order an Ali, it's going to take a while to come. So, you know, don't order it and think, oh, I'm getting it tomorrow. This now, because I'm part of the Stamps of Life Kit Club, she sells 10 sheets for $5.99. I get it a little cheaper because I do get a club discount. So that's a good price. And on HSN, she had, I think, 20 sheets for $9.99. So next craft day, maybe pick up some of this. This is good because these peel off. When you peel it apart, like so, this one peels off really easy. It smells though. So she did put a disclaimer on her website, you know, like air it out in the garage. But I do like it. Oh, let me leave it out. So we have that one. Third option, if you don't have time for Stamps of Life, you don't have time for, you know, Alina on AliExpress, the quickest one, Sizzix brand here from Hobby Lobby, $6.99. When they have Sizzix and Tim Holtz on sale, 40% off. Usually they do Sizzix and Tim Holtz because they both work together and they put them on sale at the same time. 40% off. That's the time to buy this. And that's when I bought this. This one works very well. So I really like this one too. But right now I'm going to use these two. I have a lot more of the Stamps of Life. Alrighty, so now what you do is you take a piece of pattern paper, cardstock, foil, whichever. And I like, let me see, how I normally do it in real life. You could peel it and then just stick bits on it, but I kind of like to, I don't know what the, I don't want a bunch of printed cardstock with a ton of adhesive around the place. So I like to kind of cut it down like so, peel it off. See, easy, easy. Others, it takes a little work to get them. And there you go. Let me do it again so you can see. Let's do the Alina this time. So I just kind of eyeball it like that. Put the cardstock, especially this big one. I mean, you know, if you want to use it for a bunch of things, why would you, waste the whole thing on one sheet? So here, so you'll know this is the non-sticky side. See how my finger is moving? This is the sticky side. There. Let me see, like that. Yep. And what you want to do is make sure the adhesive is on the inside. See how you see the adhesive part? The adhesive is on the inside. If the adhesive goes over, trim it off. Just take your scissors and cut it off. Once you roll it through the machine, it gunks everything up. So what you don't want is to have residue on your cutting mat. No fun, no fun. And I've done that before. That's why I can say it. Alrighty, a few of these pieces. So you can cut a bunch and then you start to play. Right now, let me do this one. Kind of in the middle. Let me get my little mini Empress. She's really cute. And she does cut well. And I don't think I'm going to need the shim. Highly doubt it. Alrighty. So now with this one now, the sandwich is, because it's magnetic, it faces up. But I kind of like to see where my die is going to land. So like I line it up first. And then you can put a piece of, and somebody had written that I didn't put the link for the Amazon for this tape, which I will. I'm gonna put it in this video too. Just remember to do it. I was editing so many videos. You can tear it, but I like to cut it. Let's see. Let's do a twofer. Let me cut a piece of this one. So, okay, why do I not run this whole thing? If I run this whole foil piece, through here, all of this is going to get ruined, the finish, because of the pressure. So it suits you to hold the die in place, snip, snip, flip it over. That one is okay. I don't think I need to take that one down. We'll see. We shall see when we run it. Run. So cute, right? I had gotten it on sale. She had a big sale last year. I think it was around Thanksgiving. I think I got it for $100 as opposed to, So that's the base piece as opposed to it being $150 and all that good stuff. So this is a good little machine. I really got it to take to crops, which I'm not even going to have at my table. So, when I'm cutting, I had, not the diamond press marquee. If you watch HSN, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a handheld that cranks, and it's called the Diamond Press. The brand is by Diamond Press, and it's called the Marquee. That, I had the first one. Oh gosh, I hated that thing. I gave it away. If my friend is listening, she's giggling now because she knows exactly what I'm talking about, because I gave it to her. I could not stand that thing. All right, so I'm poking out the pieces here. Oh. But I do like this one. And she's pretty. Just like her mother. The big empress. So the mini empress and then the big empress. All right. All right, see how nice that came out? Look at that. Cute, cute, cute. All righty. So this one now is the Lena. Okay. Sometimes, yeah. There we go. You can also use the pokey tool to help you lift it. Am I out of frame? Come on. You can use the pokey tool to help you lift it. All right, the camera is being like, the phone is being all wonky today. Wonky, wonky, wonky. And I'm standing above this whole thing doing this, so give me a second to line it up. But you see how it came off back and it didn't rip the paper? Oh. And that little corner there. I'm one of these people that like to sit and craft. So that's one. Now let's say you don't like this and you cut a different color. As a matter of fact, let's cut a different color. Or you want to change it. You can change it like that. You can change it like that. Here now. So I had cut this. You save all the pieces from it. So this came out of this. Don't toss it. But let's say you want it to be more. You want to go further with it then. Let's say that. You can piece it back. The bottom and the top. Which would, so you can do that type of deal. Takes more time, but you can do it or leave it like so. Right now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it like so. Let me cut some more now. Alrighty, so let's start to assemble. I did some more cutting, but I did it off camera because you'd just be sitting there forever watching me cut, which is just so not exciting. Alrighty, let me see. See, that's cute. Let's go with that. Or that paper is about the same. Or, and whatever pieces you don't use, save it. Save it as save it for the next time that you need to make presents. Birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, any kind of card that you need to make where it's a celebration. Congratulations. Those type of things. Alrighty. Goes much quicker once you have the adhesive sheet on the back. Sheet. You don't have nails, don't worry about it. I just have my little thumb actually. That's the only nail I have. But use your pokey tool or pick. That will help you to lift it. Alrighty. So let's bring in the card. First, even though I have this popped up a little bit, but I want to pop it up a little bit more. I like a little dimension. Yes, on my Dollar Tree automotive. It's 2 layers of 110-pound cardstock, and then the sentiment. This sentiment comes from, it's from my stash, and it's Queen and Company, I think. Really cute, right? So let's stick the sentiment down. Sentiment first and then everything else after. Hold on a second, I'm going to come out of frame just to line it up. Alrighty, then now we can do the gifts. Present, present, quick card, present, present, present. Ooh, it is 5. Perfect, perfect. The rule in crafting is do it, you know, if you're going to lay something down, do it in odd numbers. It looks better. Okay, so that's 4. So that's an even number. But, you know, the rule is 5, 7, 2, no, 3, yes. Somebody taught me that too. Somebody who went to art school, and they know it even more in depth of exactly why there's that rule. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. Stick that down. Now, normally I don't move at this speed, but you know, I like to kind of, you know, sit there and play and look and play and look, but no. Let me see. That's how you can check if it has adhesive. No, it doesn't. Just do a little squiggle on the back. So, glue, and my glue is clogging. That's the one drawback with this glue. It does clog easily. Very good glue. Sticking on me. Very good glue, but oh, if you don't stick that pin back in, you're hating life. I'm gonna actually put it in its little caddy. There is a caddy that I got from one of the crops last year. And let me see. Let me put that out there. Am I liking this composition? Okay, right there, right there. Overlap. Let me do a little overlap there. This one can go here, which really I shouldn't have had it that close to the top, but it is what it is. And this one here. Now this one here, I probably, let me see. Yeah, why not? There, this is using the very wonderful Presents die from that whole sack collection, which now I'm trying to find and cannot find. I've got everything everywhere in here from this BeKi Cat die, so you can do, you know, a small version. And then you get all the goodies over here, or this. And then I also included this one here. So we have from this set with all these little gifts. Alrighty guys, let me get out of here because this video is getting like super long, alright? Enjoy your Sunday. I'll be shooting another video in like 2 seconds anyway, so alrighty. Until next time, stay crafty. Bye now.